I remember that St. Francis game, for whatever reason, was the one where I was just like, we're finally going to play. And then when the news hit, I think we might have like warmed up and stuff. And
Yeah,
it was like that was the one that was just that left me like in the fetal position for the
I swear it was 90
Saturday.
minutes. It was, you probably maybe knew a little bit earlier, but we found out like publicly like 90 minutes before it happened.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, that was supposed to happen.
That was, again, I don't want to be too crazy with it just because, people lost their lives and all that kind of stuff. We're very sick over this, but that was, I think, gut wrenching for our guys. Like we finally thought, we had got over our situations, started to build up with practices, do more, I think we started off like 15 minutes, then it's 30 minutes. And there's this whole protocol you have to follow, 45 minutes an hour. So we're building up to that game, we're ready to play that game. And then, both teams were in the building, both teams were on the court warming up. They, at that point, there was a testing protocol for the visiting team, and something obviously popped up. And I remember sitting in my office, like probably a couple hours before the game. Like I said, guys are warming up, and everyone's in the building, staffing's here. In our trainer calls, and I'm like, oh shoot,
yeah.
I knew what was going to happen, or what was going to happen once I picked up the phone. And I was hoping it wasn't that, but. Got the call, and Coach Schmidt isn't even here yet. He goes home in between shoot around and stuff in the game, and so I call him, and he's like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah,
he's literally driving to the arena, from being home or whatever he's doing, and break the news to him. And I think it started to people, our guys started to find out. So I send a manager down and kind of tell him, everyone needs to go in the Hall of Fame room. We're about to have a meeting, and I think they're starting to find out. And coach speaks, our trainer speaks, and some administrators speak, and you can just see it on their faces. Yeah,